Hi, Laura here, your automotive consultant at Ressler Motors, the Bozeman Toyota store. I want to show you my favorite features of the Prius V. If you're not familiar, the Prius V is newer to the Toyota lineup. It is a larger version of the Toyota Prius. So let's take a look. My first favorite feature of the Prius V is more space. This Prius is longer, but more importantly, there's more height in the cargo area. I have had amazing feedback on this car, and it's probably the most utilitarian on my lot. Of course, it's a hybrid. You're going to get about 42 miles per gallon overall in this vehicle, and you still have tons of space. My next two favorite features are right at the hands of the driver. The first is a push button start right over by that power button. People love this idea, putting their foot on the brake and starting the car right there with the power button. My second is the climate control. I think this has to be the best design I've ever seen for a climate control. This knob here controls basically everything you do as far as heat and air conditioning. First, by turning the knob, we can select which modes we'd like, which vents we'd like to use. Then we can change the temperature. And lastly, turn the fan up or down. I love that feature. It's going to be really easy while you're on the road to manipulate. The driving modes are also a favorite feature of mine. You have a normal driving mode that's going to return you that 44 miles per gallon around town and 40 on the highway, but you also have some ways to change up the style of the Prius V's driving. The first is Eco mode. It is going to make the gas pedal a little less sensitive. It's going to get you way better fuel economy than that EPA rating. Second mode is power, giving you all of the oomph that this vehicle has to offer. And lastly, the EV mode, it's going to say gas motor don't turn on, the electric motor is going to be running the car. These modes I think are just further proof of what I believe is the most versatile vehicle. Adjacent is a cup holder, and lastly, as far as the interior of the vehicle, I want to show you one of my favorite features is the amount of hidden cup holders. We've got one below here. So we've got two right by the driver, and then we have a third on the passenger dash, right there. My last favorite feature is quite a hoot, so let's take a look. These are photos that my customer Marcy sent to me after I sold her her Prius V. You can order them through REI, and it's an actual tent for your Prius V. It's my favorite feature of all time. I just love it. So there you have it, my favorite features of the Toyota Prius V, everything beginning with the space and ending with that you can get a tent and camp out in this vehicle. I would recommend this car to absolutely anybody, whether you're a new family or somebody that's just looking to save fuel economy without sacrificing space. I love this car.